Hi, Yaquan Holloway with Holloway Consulting Group. And for the past couple of weeks, I've been learning how to do landscape concrete curbing. My husband has a business, and that's what he does in that business. And it has been something totally different for me. If you know me, you know that I'm incredibly unhandy, like very. And so the first time I worked in the business, it was mentally and very physically draining. And I thought, I'm sure I was not a help to this man, and maybe he'll never ask me again. And that'll probably be best for us all. But he asked me a second time if I wanted to just help him run a line on something he needed to do. And the second time was a bit different from the first time. First of all, I kind of knew what was going to happen, and I knew where I fit in the process, and I knew where I could be helpful and where I wasn't so helpful. And it was a little bit better. I wasn't so wet, like I didn't get my clothes completely soaking wet for misusing the hose, because I hadn't used the hose in years. Why would I be in the yard using a hose? Not a thing I do for fun. And so the third time, I felt like, okay, I'm on the team. I know we need to get the ground ready. I know we need to mix create the mixture, which is, 5 gallons of sand and several bags of cement and some color and some fiber, blah, blah, blah. I know that I need to help with the wheelbarrow and then load the mixture into the extruder. I know that after he forms it, then I need to help with the sealant. And then I know that I'm very valuable in cleanup, because you can't let this stuff sit or it'll harden and then the equipment is useless. And so after three times, I was fairly valuable. And I got to thinking, when's the last time I really did something totally new in my life? And it's not something that I've done a lot. I mean, I read a lot. I read a lot of leadership, productivity, Lean Six Sigma, project management, but I'm never going just totally out of my industry. And I thought, we have to be intentional as new people come into our shops, especially when they're doing a totally new thing, to give them an overview of what it is they're about to experience. I told them, when you get a new guy on your crew or girl, give them an overview. First, we prepare the land, then we make the mixture, then we use the mixture, then we clean up. We use the mixture, form, seal, all that good stuff, right? And so it'll make it easier. And I thought back to over 20 years ago when I first started my job. Oh my God, I was mentally zapped every day because I had never done spreadsheets, all these darn emails, stuff that's just, I don't even think about today, was a huge deal. I can remember the first job I had where I had to make PowerPoint slides all the time. And I thought, Lord, I don't know that I'm going to make it. But, now that's what we do. And so as people learn a new thing, remember, they're learning a new thing. It takes the brain some time to get comfortable and learn a new thing. How do we help people get further faster, right? How do we help people get further faster? We need to be intentional about it. Think about the industry, think about the work, and think, how do I best communicate so that people understand the process and can be more productive in it as soon as possible? Just what I was thinking about today. A day when I am off, I have no curbing to do. I'm so excited. But it's definitely been great to learn something new. I think you should challenge yourself to learn something new often. I think it helps build some new, if I were a neuroscientist, I would say helps build new synapses and connections. So don't quote me, but I think that's right. If you want to talk more about how you can train your people on new things, or teach them how to be a little bit more mentally flexible, holler at me, info@hollowaycg.com, Holloway Consulting Group on LinkedIn, www.hollowaycg.com, anything. All the different ways. Have a great day.